Welcome back to WigginsTV, everybody. The war between the A-Tray gangsters and the Rolling 60s has lasted over 40 years, and not only has it caused bloodshed on the streets, but it subsequently caused rivalries between rappers from both gangs. Nipsey Hussle needs no introduction. I personally heard his music since '09, with earlier hits like Hussle in the House and Blue Laces, and latter hits like Double Up and Racks in the Middle and Last Time I Checked, just to name a few. He was signed to Atlantic, Cinematic, Epic, and his own label, All Money In. He also gained popularity when Jay-Z bought 100 of his Crenshaw mixtapes at $100 each, equaling up to 10 bands. Lil Sodi may be less popular than Nipsey on a larger national scale and even international scale, but he is a talented rapper nonetheless. Just off the top of my head, he's best known for his songs Chevys and This One's For You, which was remixed by Young Jeezy, who discovered him and signed him to his label, Corporate Thugs Entertainment. He also collaborated with other LA artists like Afro Man, Bosco 100, and Big Payback before his death. As you know, Nipsey is from Rolling 60s neighborhood cred, and Lil Sodi is from A-Tray gangster cred. Being from two bitter rival hoods, they traded distance towards each other. Now I'm gonna be fair, and I'm gonna let y'all know. They say Lil Sodi cracked it off, but I can't say I noticed to be 100% accurate. And you know how y'all be acting when I get just a little something wrong. But we gonna cover some of the disses and sneak disses and some more history between the two. Here we go. First up, Lil Sodi did a song called We Move In, and it was over that Waka Flocka Hard in the Paint freestyle. In the video, you can see him wearing a Crenshaw sweater, which was a product of Nipsey's clothing store called the Marathon Clothing. He also said, F Nipsey, we don't like the derogatory name for Rolling 60s. I'm not gonna say it because I rock with the O's.
In the 80s going hard. Nipsey, we don't like sisters. Killer phony.
Alright, next. The gang got a song called Same Hoes featuring Ty Dolla $ign and Nipsey Hussle. In Nipsey's verse, he was rapping about smashing a girl, which is only right because the song is about hoes. Same hoes. But Nipsey flipped it, and out of nowhere he said, that pussy getting beat the F up like Sodi.
That pussy getting beat the fuck up like Sodi.
Alright, next up. Sodi addresses what Nipsey said in this next song. On Lil Sodi's Sodi in the House, which used the before mentioned beat Nipsey's Hussle in the House, was a diss track to Nipsey Hussle with blatant disses. And even the cover with Lil Sodi as the Grim Reaper standing behind a grave with Nipsey's Crenshaw mixtape on the front of it, which reads R.I.P. Nipsey.
Lil Sodi in the house, nigga. Yeah. Lil Sodi in the house. Talking about two beats, yeah. Nigga. Lil Sodi in the house. Don't nobody believe that shit, nigga. Lil Sodi in the house. Not even your own homies, Lil Sodi in the house. Lil Sodi in the house. I'm on saucy. Had you running in that marathon, but now you call it Crenshaw. You should've called it Peon. Say pussy get beat up like Sodi. Nah, your baby mama got her pussy beat by Sodi. Is that why you made her move out of Inglewood, dude? Cautious, that dick good, so she coming back. Telling all your business up, dick and Freddie Gibbs like. Bassin', yeah, I'm with that. Gangsters on my neck fat. Shootouts, I did that. It's 83rd, I rep that. Where your fucking album at? Your shit got pushed way back. You should've stayed around Big U, where your rep at. Just keep my name coming out your mouth, the fans love that. LA.
Alright, next up. A fan reached out to Nipsey Hussle on Twitter and tweeted him, hey, when you gonna respond to Lil Sodi? Derogatory name for Trays. Shouts out to ETG. When you gonna respond to Lil Sodi? Derogatory ASS. Nipsey responded, who? Which is a tactic used by larger artists on a higher pedestal versus who they beefing with. I once heard in an interview with Spider Loke one time where he said 50 showed him his beefing tactics in the rap game. He said when underground, like lesser known artists try to diss me, I fail to even acknowledge they exist. And in due time, they fall off conveniently. Now, we all know that Nipsey was a bigger artist than Lil Sodi. Let's just keep that a scundo. And you know, he don't really get the views that he once had, but we don't know for sure if it's because of Nipsey ignoring him altogether. But I see what Nip was doing. Now, even though Lil Sodi got most songs referencing Nipsey, like these.
Billy the Kid, cold with the strap, hit him with both shoulders, knocked off his head, sad socks hat. He ran like a sissy with his tail tucked, left his NY hat, khakis in his butt. And I keep a toolie on me, yours at home, Rusty. Better back the fuck up, nigga, I'm not Nipsey.
In that last song, Lil Sodi recalled an important event where he bumped heads with Nipsey.
No, seen him at the weed store. We could've went toe to toe with you and Black Sam. I got a down ass bitch though.
He even went into detail about it on the Whole in Court podcast.
I met him at the weed shop. Not a weed shop, but where we get our license at.
Okay.
On Wilshire.
Yeah.
Me, I was with my baby mom, my little homie twin on the set. And he was with his brother.
Okay. Black Sam.
Yeah, they was at the weed getting they.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting my weed license. I got on my St. Andrews Park recreation jacket.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm already knowing they reading it. So he know what park we the only, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in line in front of him. I'm in the line at the window.
Yeah.
Getting my shit, signing my papers. I look back. I'm like, what's up, bro? He like, what's up? I'm like, you know who I am? I'm Lil Sodi. You're like, yeah, I'm Nip. He shook my hand with 2 hands.
Mm-hmm.
Like, for sure, my nigga, about my paper. I'm like, for sure, my nigga. Respect. Got my little paper and I walk back to my seat. I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, was we supposed to be squabbling up or?
Right. You was confused, huh?
At first, yeah,
Yeah,
because
yeah,
now
yeah.
I'm looking for the bullshit.
Yeah.
Just being, you know what I'm saying? His mind frame was already like, I'm in the music industry.
Yeah, yeah.
My mind frame is I'm trying to get in that shit. I'm
Right.
still gang banging. But it fucked me up when I first met him right there.
Yeah.
Cause it was like, damn, okay.
Unfortunately, Nipsey Hussle was gunned down in front of his store in March 2019 at the age of 33. But I respect the fact that Lil Sodi reached out to some of the 60s and showed support and marched after his death. It was the first time in 40 years that the 60s and the Trays were at peace with each other and embraced each other. Nipsey would definitely be proud if he was here to see that. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna let y'all know if I gotta pick somebody who I like out of Nipsey or Sodi, I'm rocking with Neighborhood Nip. Straight up. You know what I mean? You know, funk a ninja who don't like it. You feel me? And you know what's crazy about that? You know what? You know what's crazy about that? My stepmama know Lil Sodi. Matter of fact, like maybe 2 months ago or something like that, she said she told me, she called me and she got a family member that died. She said Lil Sodi came to see her at her house and showed his condolences and paid respects. I could verify that too. Don't make me do it, but let me know if you think I'm capping too. Yeah. That's crazy, man, but I can't say just cause, you feel me, my family cool with you. You know, I respect Lil Sodi and all that, much love and all that. But you know, I'm sorry, cause I'm rocking with Nip. Blame it on my heart. Blame it on my heart. Yeah. But yeah, man, just a little breakdown, man. And also, here's the wisdom, man, for you LA artists out there. If you notice the larger artists that's from a gang, the ones that really make it, they don't diss rival hoods in their songs. At least not they bigger songs, you know? If you want to appeal to a bigger audience, bruh, and you want labels and executives to do joint ventures and put money behind you to promote you, come on, girl, you gotta tone it down a little bit. Now, you know, not that don't mean you a mark. You feel me? That don't mean you industry and you fake. and you faking the funk, you just, you just modifying your gangsterism or your gangbangism, You just, hey, bro, you just get into the bag, bro. You know who you are. You know where you from. You feel me? In your heart, bro. So, even if it means, bro, you gotta cut the BS out. So what, bro? You getting older anyway. Ain't you tired of being on EBT? Come on. Come on, man. It ain't gonna kill you, man. You still a G, bro. You still a hustler. You still a man. You still a man. You still are who you are, bro. You just growing up. You just, you know what I'm trying to say, man. But make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe, man. Let me know how you feel about this too, man. I'm out of here. Donate if you can, man. Wait.